Hey, what's up, guys? So, the New York State Senate, the Nazi State Senate. So, we used to say years ago, how did they let that happen in Nazi Germany? How could people stand by and let all that craziness happen? Why didn't somebody stand up and stop it? We used to say, I would have stood up and stopped it. Well, guess what? Here's your goddamn chance. The New York State Senate put forth a bill called Assembly Bill A416, relates to the removal of cases, contacts, and carriers of communicable diseases who potentially dangerous to the public health. Oh boy. Well, the last thing we need is government keeping us safe. If you guys want to research this bill yourself, well, I guess I could leave a link to it in the description. But if you would like to research it, look it up for yourself, just research the words Assembly Bill A416 New York, and it will pop up on your browser. That's how I found it. I'm not good at leaving links and shit like that because, well, I don't get a lot of views on my videos. So, oh boy, leave it to New York. You know, New York used to be a place when I was a kid that I just thought was fantastic. And now it just seems like one of the worst places, like living in the Middle East over there. I mean, it's look, they're not even mincing words here. Removal and detention of cases. That's how they're referring to people now. As cases. You're not a person anymore. You're a case. Oh boy. You're going to remove you and detain you until they decide that you are not sick anymore by determining by clear and convincing evidence. Well, how are they going to do that? How are they going to do that? You use an RT-PCR test to look for some type of RNA that we don't know what type of RNA they're looking for? Okay, here we are. So we are nearly a year into this, and I believe around this time, Carrie Mullis, the inventor of the reverse transcription polymerase chain reaction test, died around this time, maybe a year ago, maybe a little sooner. Now, there's still, after all this time, there are still people, including people in my family, that believe that this test does determine whether or not you have said virus. Well, it doesn't. It tests for RNA and it amplifies RNA. And, I'm not a scientist or a doctor, but I do know how to listen to scientists and doctors. And I recommend that you research Dr. Andrew Kaufman in this regard because he is who I would refer to. See if I can. Sometimes if I search something, I'm gonna end my video because this screen share I use sucks. Anyway, Andrew Kaufman. Oh, that's not him. Anyway, research that guy because he is very goddamn smart. Knows a lot about this shit. All right, I just wanted to cover that real quick. New York has gone completely Nazi on us. So, if you ever wanted your chance to stand up and, fight the powers, well, you're going to have that chance. Unfortunately for me, or fortunately for me, I live in Florida and in the middle of the state here out in the country. So, not a whole lot of tyranny going on out here. Uh, I think that our sheriff here would be one of the ones to say no if if things went a little bit insane like they are in New York. I don't think our sheriff here would go along with it. So, but that will be determined, won't it? And when the day comes, if I have to stand up and fight for my freedom, well, I know what I'm going to do. All right, guys. As always, love your country and not your government. What I mean when I say that is love the land that you live on and defend it from all enemies that aim to destroy it and take it over. We have enemies within certain offices that aim to destroy the land that we live on. They aim to turn this country into a communist country. And we, the people, cannot allow that to happen. We, the people, are the only force that can stop it, which is why they try to keep us divided with all sorts of tactics, race. You can be sure the next thing that comes up involving race, there's going to be something. There's going to be something. Some black individual is going to be killed for no reason. And here we go. Here we go. And then the media is going to start poking with a stick at the black people, telling them, you better hate those white people. You better hate them. Don't stand with them. And a lot of people like puppets. They're going to fall right in line. They're going to do what they're told. Love your country, not your government. Stand with your countrymen, all of your countrymen, the ones that the news media tells you not to stand with. So, black people, when the news media tells you, don't you stand with those white people, they hate you. Well, tell the media to go fuck themselves. Okay? And white people, if you don't want to stand with other races, well, go fuck yourself too. You know what I mean? You gotta stand together. Or any other fucking race. Stand with your countrymen. All of your countrymen. Anarchy is freedom. Founding fathers of the United States were anarchists. A lot of people don't realize that. They were. If you want to know what anarchy is, a lot of people think they know what anarchy is and they don't. They don't know what anarchy is. Anarchy means to live without rulers. That's what it means. And the founding fathers of the United States attempted to form a government without rulers. A government for the people, by the people. They attempted that. And was it perfect? Obviously not. Has it failed? Yes, it has. But it fell because we let it fail. We let it fail. Because a representative constitutional republic only works if the people are involved. We have a corrupt government. We have a corrupt government. And corrupt government will not remove corrupt government. The power of the people has to do that. The power of the people is the only force that will do that. You who are watching this video, you have to understand it is you, it is me, it is all of us have to be united for one common goal of freedom, equality, and justice. You guys enjoy your day.